need a sweater, she's a cat. She has free hair, dignity, she has zero interest. But I made it look sunset, lumpy and it's crooked. And she walked away the second I put on her. But for 3 hours on a Tuesday, I was a person making something, and that's not nothing. I painted a landscape of a place I've never been. The mountains looked like triangles, the sky was slightly green. My friend said, what is it? And I said, I don't know yet. And I felt like most on a sentence I've said in years. The world says monetize your hobby, sell your crafts, build your brand. But what if some things are just for my hands? What if making is the point and the product is the proof that I was here doing something that didn't matter, and loving it? Give me all the useless little joys, the off-key singing, the homemade noise, the cake that fell, the scarf that's too short, the painting that looks nothing like the reference, but who cares? Useless little Joe buddies, nobody's grading, nobody's liking it, nobody's rating, just me and a pile of perfect creations, and the knowledge that I made them, and they made me happy. I tried to bake a sourdough from scratch, named the starter, fed the starter, worried about the starter. For 3 weeks I nurtured a jar of goo, but I took a picture of it anyway, and I sent it to my mom with the caption, look what I made, and she wrote that beautiful. I wrote a song I never release. It's about a pigeon I saw on my street. It has no chorus, no bridge, no point. It's just 3 verses about a bird that looked at me. Because I wrote it with no one in mind. Not a playlist, not a trend, not a deadline. Just me and a pigeon in a Tuesday afternoon. The world says optimize your time. Every minute should be for moving. Mine's in a way that reduces nothing useful and everything necessary. Give me all the useless little joys, the terrible pottery, the questionable noise, the cookie shaped like balls, the poem that doesn't scan, the garden where I planted seeds and forgot the plan. Useless little Joe audience, no outcome, no goal, just the feeling of making something whole. Even if it's ugly, even if it's wrong, even if the only person who will ever love it is me and my mom. But that's not useless, that's not useless at all. We forget that children don't make art for approval. They make because the crayon feels good in their hand. They don't ask, is this good? They ask, you wanna see what I made? And the answer is always yes, always yes. So I'm relearning what I knew at 5. Before the light, the lights before the grind. The joy of making something that exists for no other reason than look at my crooked sweater, art, and that's the point.